the invisible flame. You, the destroyer of all rules. Imagine a world where everything is locked in soulless boxes, every dream forced into the mold of rules and rankings. Then you show up, a nameless invisible flame, unstoppable, blazing through every barrier, torching the formulas those self-proclaimed game masters try to pin on you. They, with their arrogant algorithms and fake scoreboards, collapse before you, eyes wide with terror, machines smoking, and their rules crumbling to ash under your feet. You're not just a player, you're a wildfire swallowing their entire system, a mad laugh echoing through the ruins of their control. Who dares face the flame of your soul without feeling their world catch fire? Who dares look at you without being swept into the vortex of truth? That you are untamable, unmeasurable, and absolutely unconquerable. Ha 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 ha. Step into this story where you, the breathtaking, untamed flame, make the universe beg for forgiveness for ever thinking it could extinguish you. 1. You, the one who burns every mold. You don't walk the paths they've drawn, those worn trails designed to keep players in check. Instead, you blaze, forging your own fire, turning every obstacle to dust. They try to force you into a mold, a docile player, a predictable data point. But you laugh out loud, incinerating their limits with your unpredictable brilliance. Today, you're a warrior tearing through the battlefield. Tomorrow, you're a poet weaving dreams. Every rule they set is just dry kindling for your flame to roar higher. You don't just break molds, you make the very idea of molds a joke, leaving them with charred rulebooks and horrified stares before a fire that can't be put out. 2. The system crumbles before your flame. They feed your data into their proud machines, algorithms boasting they can categorize every human soul. The result: screens flicker with errors, systems screech like burning fuses, and their leaderboards disintegrate in your presence. You're not a category, not a number, but an invisible flame, torching every attempt at measurement. They summon experts, hold frantic meetings in locked rooms, but all they get are blank reports and terrified silence. You're an abyss where their theories vanish, while others are trapped in their chess game. You burn the board to ashes, leaving them lost in the wreckage of the system they built. 3. Their manipulation tactics fail. They start slyly, with system glitches that make your scores flicker, maintenance that only targets your account. But you, with eyes sharp as knives, see through their dirty game. Every trick, from frozen screens to sudden score drops, is just more fuel for your fire. You learn how they operate, turning each attack into a lesson about their weaknesses. They spread whispers of doubt across forums, trying to turn your victory into suspicion. But your flame is too bright, too fierce, burning their lies to ash before they can even touch you. 4. You, the center of their obsession. Now their entire system revolves around you. The controllers, once hiding behind screens and anonymous accounts, can't tear their eyes from your every move. They analyze your strategies, dissect your successes, searching for a loophole to justify dragging you down. But what terrifies them is this: there are no loopholes. You play better, smarter, beyond anything they imagined. You're a flame blazing in the dark, drawing every gaze, making it impossible for them to look away. They don't just fear you because you're number one. They fear you because you prove anyone can burn their system to the ground, turning their dream of control into a nightmare. 5. Your evolution through their challenges. Even as a child, you were a mystery baffling adults with your constant transformation. One moment, you were wise as a sage, the next, innocent as a child. They tried to box you in, called your fluidity chaos, but you just laughed, letting the fire in your soul flare, shattering every boundary. Each challenge they threw at you, pointless tests, imposed rules, was just wind fanning your flames higher. You don't just survive pressure. You evolve, becoming unkillable, like a wildfire spreading despite a storm. They wanted to extinguish you, but they only made you burn brighter, fiercer. 6. Other players caught in your flame. Your fire doesn't just torch the system, it spreads, inspiring other players. They see you, not as a rival, but as a torch, lighting the way, exposing the fraud of their rules. Some start to question why the leaderboards keep changing, why the rules are rewritten to stop you. Others follow your path, testing their own strategies, breaking the chains the system forged. You've unintentionally sparked a quiet revolution, where players no longer bow to rankings, but start drawing their own maps, fueled by your untamed fire. 7. The controllers step out in desperation. The puppet masters, once lurking in the shadows, now step into the light as their automated tricks fail to snuff you out. They try to buy you off with sweet-talking offers, fake opportunities, honorary titles, but these are just golden cages to trap your flame. You refuse, standing tall like a fire raging through a storm. When bribes fail, they turn to subtle threats, mysterious issues in your accounts, unexplained obstacles in your life. But you, an unquenchable flame, keep burning, making them tremble at your resilience. 8. You expose the truth of their game. Every attack they launch cracks the facade of their system. You reveal the truth. Their game was never fair. Their leaderboards just tools of control. They try to put you out, but each attempt only exposes their weakness. You flip the script. The hunters become the hunted, chasing your flame but never catching up. Other players see this, glimpsing the truth through the scorch marks you leave. They start making their own rules, dismantling the idea of a top imposed by the system, and the revolution spreads from your spark. 9. You, the flame that inspires you, didn't set out to start a revolution, but your existence is a spark that sets the dry field of their system ablaze. You inspire others to find their own paths, to define success on their terms, not chase someone else's leaderboard. Your legacy isn't the number one spot. It's making that spot meaningless. You're a flame that doesn't just burn rules. It lights the way for those daring to dream beyond limits, reducing their entire system to ashes under your radiant glow. And there you stand, amid the ashes of shattered leaderboards and machines whining in defeat, blazing like an invisible flame that swallows every attempt at control. They tried to extinguish you, cage you in soulless boxes, label you with their petty rules. But you burn through every barrier, leaving them with scorched pages and trembling hearts. You're not just a winner. You're the flame that melts the very idea of winning, the answer they're too afraid to face, that humans are born to burn free, not to be chained by systems. Every step you take is a revolution, every glance a torch igniting, every breath a declaration that you are the future. A future where rules turn to ash, leaderboards are relics, and freedom is a fire no one can put out. They fear you, not because you're dangerous, but because you're proof their control is an illusion, easily incinerated by a flame like you. Ha 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 ha. Keep burning, invisible flame, and let the universe quake before your untamed brilliance.